Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayana Mertina and I've been gone for a little hiatus, a little 2-week break, but I'm back. So what I'm going to do in this video is pretty much just talk about my hair type, and that's going to go beyond what my curl pattern is. I'm also going to get into like my porosity, my density, the strand thickness, like all kinds of characteristics. But I wanted to do like a different setup since I'm not actually doing my hair. We're just, you know, chit-chatting. So I'm on my sofa, make it nice and comfy for you guys. I have some wine here since we are just shooting the breeze. Figure we can all just relax. Your choice of beverage, you can drink some water, you can grab a beer, whatever you want to do. Pick your poison, gather around. We're going to talk about my hair. Right now my hair is not really styled. I mean, technically I guess you can call it a style, but all it is just these two braids. You can't even really see them because my couch is dark and my hair is dark, but yeah, just got these two. I don't have any product in my hair, like an actual styling product. What's in my hair right now is a deep conditioner. My hair is dry. Like I wet my hair in the shower yesterday, and then deep conditioned it. I didn't even shampoo it, so like my hair is still like technically dirty, but I wet my hair, scalp massage, put the deep conditioner in, detangled it, rinsed it out a little bit, put a little bit more in, and then braided it. So I'm being lazy. So anywho, let's get to the actual like meat of the video. Why are we here? What are we talking about? So I'm gonna go over, I have some notes, that's why I'm looking down. Gonna go over 5 topics. I think it's 5. There's like a lot of like normal written things, and then there's like scribble scrabble. I just be thinking, and like I think it's 5 topics. We're gonna make it 5 topics. So every person's favorite question to ask anyone with natural hair:
what is your curl pattern? What's your hair type? Oh my god, do you have type 4 hair? Oh my god,
that's like everyone's favorite question. It's like the easiest way to find like your curl twin, hair twin. So anyway, based on the Andre Walker hair typing system, majority of my hair is 4A. So that would be like literally this part, and then like probably down to here on both sides, and then probably like here in the back is different. But everywhere else, like inside of like this awkward shape, is 4A. However, I do have like, it's one part right here, like literally just one part right here, that's 4B. And then like right above my ears and like the nape of my neck is like 3C. Like even when I just wet my hair, no product on it, no shingling, raking, manipulation, nothing, like those pieces of hair will hang different. And I obviously have not used heat on my hair in quite some time, so it's not heat damage. It literally just grows that way. I don't have any bleach or dye in my hair right now, so it's not like damage from anything. Like It's just how my hair grows. All right. Number 2, density. The density, of course, refers to how much hair per square inch is like on your head. So I don't have the highest density hair. I think I'm more like on the normal to low, like I'm in that part of the scale, so to speak. So again, majority of my hair is normal density. And then the same little strip like right here, and then in the nape is low density. I don't know why. Even in baby pictures, like my hair has always just been like thinner on the sides. It's just me. Okay? So, number 3, porosity. Of course, everyone knows, or if you don't know, I'll tell you. Everyone knows your porosity is referring to how well your hair absorbs and holds moisture. So you have low porosity, medium porosity, and high porosity. That is pretty much just describing how your cuticle lays. So low porosity, your cuticle is flat. Medium or normal porosity, your cuticle is a little more open like that. And then high porosity is like just open, like water and moisture can just come into your hair, but also leave just as easy as it came in. So typically if your hair is high porosity, it's either like just how your hair is, like genetics, or it's from damage. If your hair is normal porosity, congratulations. You have like the easiest porosity type of hair. It's the least amount of maintenance because it'll accept the perfect amount of moisture and it doesn't take too long to get wet when you're trying to wash your hair. So congrats, you guys are God's favorites. How does it feel? And if you have low porosity hair like me, then your hair takes forever to get wet when you're trying to wash it. You're literally standing in the shower for like a good 5 minutes, even 10 sometimes, just trying to get your hair wet. Like you're squeezing the water into it, you're moving things around, and it's just taking forever. So I have low porosity hair. That means is I deep condition with heat, and I do this weekly when I'm actually taking care of my hair. This whole, I don't know, like May and June, I've just been like a little rough for you, girl, but we making it. Don't have no hair breakage, no drastic haircuts. We're good. Ish. Anyway, so deep condition weekly with heat. So wash your hair like normal. Deep conditioner, which is gonna be protein free. So like, you know, very heavy on the moisture because that's what your hair needs. So put your deep conditioner of choice in, put your plastic bag on or plastic cap, whatever you choose to cover your hair with, and sit under your hooded dryer for about 20-30 minutes. You can also get like a blow dryer attachment. It's literally the hood that I use in my videos. It goes onto your blow dryer. Since I don't have an actual hooded dryer and I don't really want to buy one because they're a little expensive. But you have options on how you can get heat. Or if you have a hair steamer, you can leave your hair uncovered and like use the steam to help your cuticles open up and get the moisture into your hair, and then you should be good. I really don't do protein treatments just because like my hair doesn't really need them. Like I did one back in, was that March? I think February or March I did it, and I haven't done one since, and I could not tell you when I did one prior to me doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna like mainly focus on like low porosity because that's what I have. But yeah, make sure you deep condition with heat. Products that have humectants in them are like key because they will help attract moisture to your hair and keep it in. So anything you see with glycerin, honey, castor oil, they will help to keep your hair feeling moisturized, looking moisturized, and just you won't have a lot of breakage from your hair being dry and brittle. And make sure that you clarify your hair. Like at least once a month, use a clarifying shampoo. At one point, I was co-washing like religiously, but that's honestly not good for low porosity hair because our hair is prone to build up. So when we're not really cleansing everything and getting all the old products removed, it's going to be hard for new products to get absorbed into our hair because the cuticle is flat, it's closed. So there was a time in my life where I was co-washing using Aussie Moist and then using a heavy gel. And then I would repeat, like literally like every 3 days. And I could never figure out like why on day 2 my hair felt like straw. It's because my hair like had so much buildup on it. It's not to say that you can't use a heavy gel or you can't use Aussie Moist, but you need to clarify. If you want to co-wash like in the middle of your week to refresh your hair, that's fine. But I would not recommend solely relying on co-washing because I can tell a difference in my hair now versus back then, and it's so much better. Granted, I've learned more things and like I just know my hair better now, but also it's like what you use on your hair and like your technique and your routine, your regimen, like all those things come into play. Anywho, that was number 3. Number 4 is your strand thickness. So we have fine, medium, and coarse. So strand thickness, I'm more in the medium portion, but I do have some fine strands. Of course, the thin parts of my hair where the density is low and the curl pattern is a little bit different. The strand is a little bit different. No real surprise there. And then last thing on the list, we really just like blew through this. I'm proud of us. I do talk a lot, but I'm getting there. Number 5 is the elasticity of your hair. Now, that can come in, of course, low, medium, and high. And that refers to the strength of your strand pretty much. Like if you were to pull it, is your hair gonna snap? Like when it's wet, is your hair gonna snap? Or is it gonna just like kind of bounce back? Or is it gonna take a while for it to bounce back? So if you were to take your hair while it's wet and pull it, if it snaps, you have low elasticity. If it doesn't snap, but it takes a while for it to get back to like the right shape, then you have medium elasticity. And if you pull it and it immediately goes back into shape, you have high elasticity. How can you improve your elasticity? I'm a little parched. You can improve your elasticity by doing protein treatments, as long as your hair is not protein sensitive. Doing low manipulation styles to avoid breakage, as well as just taking your time while you're styling, because like I know in some of my videos I will take this whole entire half of my head and just comb through it. That's not always a good thing to do. It's best to separate your hair into 4 sections or even 6 sections depending on like how dense your hair is. I just be lazy sometimes and just use 2 sections, and then I have a lot of breakage. And I go through this cycle of like, oh my god, my hair is breaking off so bad, what can I do? Use smaller sections. Take your time. Don't do your hair if you're in a bad mood, which is why my hair is like this, because I already know like what I'm doing my hair. If it's not done like fast enough, I get impatient, and then I start taking bigger sections and I just start really just messing it up. That's not good. Don't do that. If you cannot get to a good mood to do your hair, at least shampoo it, condition it, and then just let it sit until you're ready to actually tackle it and be kind to your hair. There's no need to make your hair suffer just because you're mad at the world. That's a whole other video. So, yeah, those are our 5 points. I hit all of them. I did do a lot of rambling in between. That's what I do. That's what a chit chat is for. So, let's recap it. Number 1, curl pattern, 4A. Number 2, density, medium or like normal to low. Number 3, porosity. I'm on the low side. Number 4, strand thickness. Again, I'm on the fine to medium side. And then number 5 is your elasticity. And I'm on like the medium to low side. I'm not really like completely in one category versus the other. Really in any of these options, because no one has a head that's just all the same thing. Like you're gonna have an area where it's like, oh, this is a little bit different. Let me treat this area like this instead of like this. Moral of the story, the whole entire point of the video, these are the things that you should think about when it comes to knowing your hair, right? Because when you know your hair, it makes it easier for you to love and appreciate your hair. That's really what my channel is all about. Yeah, I know I have some food videos on hair, and the majority of my videos are me just styling my hair, but I'm here to encourage everyone to know and love their hair. Don't compare it to anyone else's hair. Don't say, oh, I wish I had 3C, or, you know, oh, I wish I had your hair length. Like, sis, my hair has been pretty much the same length for years at this point, because there's just knowledge that I did not have. Excuse me. Knowledge I did not have, as well as an old stylist who was scissor happy, but we're gonna just breeze past that. But now that I know these things and I know better, I'm gonna do better. And since I know better, I'm gonna teach you guys better. So that's just my whole point. That's the point of my channel. That's the point of me rambling. That's just me. So if you enjoyed this video and all my rambling, drinking wine with me. But anyway, like I was saying, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more of me styling my hair or me just explaining more like the technical aspect of hair, go ahead and subscribe. You know, hit that button right down there, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Ideally, it'll be next week. I can't make any promises, but just stay tuned. I'll be here. You'll be here. There will be love. Bye, guys.